Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariétou. It's been such a long time. I missed you. I have been sick. When I tell you I've been sick for 2 months. I was sick for 2 months. I started off 2023 sick. I'm happy. I'm good now and I'm starting my year right now. As you may or may not know, I'm graduating this year and I'm doing it right now, an internship. It's my only class I have this semester. And so it got me thinking about my 3 years and how how uni went by so fast. I kind of wrote down a few things that I want to share with you. What I wish I knew before uni. So let's hop into the video. Before that, don't forget to subscribe because it helps me. I film fashion, lifestyle videos, and honestly, whatever the hell I want. If you like my videos, thumbs up and subscribe. So first off is talk to people / participate to activities because these people might be the ones responsible for one of the most amazing memories you will create. And college friends are really nice. They really are. It doesn't hurt anybody to make friends. And it's always fun, and university is very harsh as it is. So having people around to talk to, you don't even have to be best friends, but just talk to people is very, very beneficial, and you can help each other out if you don't understand certain things, and it's just fun. I did this, I was talking to people, but I wasn't really talking to people, you know what I mean? So it's really by the end of my program that I started actually talking to people, actually learning about them. So I would suggest to do it from the start. Of course, I started during COVID. So of course, 2020 wasn't really prone to conversation, but that was probably one of the reasons, because I'm a social butterfly. I love to talk. Definitely talk to people, make new friends. Don't be scared. Everybody's in the same boat. Second one is don't be afraid to ask questions. Do not be afraid. Me, I go by this saying. This saying is, if you don't ask, the answer will always be no. And you might walk away from something that was meant for you or something that you were right about, you know? So definitely ask questions. People are normally so happy to answer or so happy to share their experience. So I would definitely recommend to go for it. Don't be shy about it. Honestly, confidence is key. Kind of goes hand to hand with what I just said, but sometimes your intuition is right. So don't be scared to ask questions. But sometimes, when your grades are a little off, or like when your chapters are really weird or you have concerns, just ask questions. And there's nothing wrong about having a weird feeling and questioning certain things, because not everybody's perfect, and sometimes there are mix-ups, sometimes it's not accurate to what you have graded. Just ask nicely, and they are normally, most of them, very nice. Be present. Time will go so fast. Even if you're in your things right now, you think that, oh my god, it's so long, like I can't wait this, I can't wait that, I can't wait to finish this, I can't wait. You will be like me right now and be like, oh my god, it went by so fast, because 3 years in your whole lifetime is really nothing. And I'm saying 3 years because my program was 3 years, of course, but like if you're in med school, I mean, it's not the same thing. 3 years is really like peanuts. And you really think that you're struggling right now, just think about the grand scheme of things. At the end of the day, you are not going to be doing this for the rest of your life, like studying crazy and like not seeing your friends, sacrificing things for studying. It won't be there for long, but when it's gone, you will miss it. Not the studying particularly, but you'll miss the student life. You kind of miss it. You'll kind of miss it. Next one is work hard, but do play hard. You need to have a balance. It needs to be equal. Sometimes, you know, okay, maybe not equal. Sometimes it's gonna be 70-30, sometimes it's gonna be 40-60, you know, like it won't be always the same, but you need to have a mean of 50%, okay? You need to have an average of 50% because you can't go so hard in your studies and lose yourself. You need to have a balance. For example, me, I study like crazy. I don't see my friends basically. I really did not see my friends a lot for the past 3 years, mainly because of COVID, but then because of school as well. I love traveling, but I'm not gonna go on a trip while I have lectures on Mondays. Like, I won't do that. But when I'm on spring break, it's the summer. Anytime I find space for travel or like just a little fun getaway, I will do it. Take my card because I know that it's for my sanity and it's for my fun because I love doing it. So you have to do half and half. You have to do it because otherwise you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna go bazonkers, okay? And we don't want that. We want you to have a good relationship with it, you know? And another thing is some things are not worth fighting for. Be understanding. You know, when you're in that group project or teamwork, some things are not worth fighting for. I know this is your grade and I am guilty of that. I am guilty of that. I know I am a little bit of a control freak, but sometimes you really need to let go and let God because some things are not that important. Like an apostrophe, you're gonna fight for an apostrophe. Please don't do it. Don't do it for your own sanity. Go to parties. Go to your program's parties, participate in your program's activities, go network. You need to do this. Networking is really important and just get to know different fields, different experiences, different people, and different journeys. It's gonna be so helpful for you and your journey. Even though you have never lived their journey and you might never live their journey, you will learn so much and it might help you concentrate your path and you might just be so much more clear. Everything might be so much more clear in your head once you're done with all that networking, all that research. Don't be afraid to research. I have researched for my future ever since I was like 17 years old. I always narrow it down. Right now it's very, very narrow. 3 years ago, it wasn't that narrow, honestly, but it's with activities and with conferences and with speaking with professionals that I grew an understanding of what I like. I grew an understanding of myself and I grew an understanding of others because sometimes you need to learn how to use your social skills and you need to learn how to navigate through people. You need to know how to communicate. You need to know how to be more professional. And you will not learn that by staying in your bed and watching videos on YouTube. You can't do it. Like, YouTube is very helpful. YouTube is very helpful, but you need to live the experience. And this is very important too. The people you surround yourself with at school influence how you see school. I could not agree more with this because I have always surrounded myself with good vibe people, with people who are hardworking, ambitious, and know what they want to do with their lives. It doesn't matter if you don't know what you want to do, but you take the actions to find out what you want to do. I've always been around these people and we motivate each other. And it's never a dual time. It's never the worst time to go to school. I love going to school, actually. I love to learn. I don't have a bad relationship with school. I've been with people that love to learn and that have reasons to go to school. And they are not pessimists, they're not negative, you know, and if there's someone that's a little bit down, other people will help them get back up, you know. That is the vibe you want to go for. If you go with people who have weird vibes or are negative all the time, you will not be motivated to go to school. You will always stay at home. Or people that are way too competitive or people that are way too intense and make you feel like you are not good enough for school, well, you will be very stressed and anxious and you will not want to go to school because it will be a stress factor Of course, school is a stress factor, but you don't need someone to tell you to be better and stress you even more because you are already stressed enough. And the last one is everybody is on the same boat. You think you're not that smart. Mimi and Coco probably think that they're not smart either. We are all around the same age trying to figure out our lives. Like, it's really not that deep. I know it's that deep because it's still a degree and you need to learn and you need to understand that at the end of it, you will be a professional and you could go to work and live your life. But at the end of the day, it's not that deep. We're all trying to learn. We should just help each other out, live our lives, and try to make the most out of it. If you fail an exam, it's the end of the world for 5 minutes. I understand, but it's not the end of the world. You need to rationalize your fears. You need to rationalize your concerns and rationalize the fact that school, yes, it's part of your life, but it shouldn't be your whole life. Don't compare yourself to people. Everybody's different, but everybody's the same at the same time. As I said, we're all in the same boat. So just live your beautiful life and you will find your way. So yeah, that was my little video. I hope you enjoyed. I was dipping my toes and finding inspiration. I think I found inspiration. I'm happy to be back and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.